Could you be with a masculine woman?
Of course not. You can't talk to me like I'm crazy.
Touche.
Because in my I'm the king. Can't be two kings. Name me a nation with two kings.
I can't.
You can't. So that's what I'm saying. You got 200 billion, that's I gotta respect you.
So she's the queen.
Yeah, but just because she makes more than me doesn't mean she's masculine. You guys are masculine right here. Now right here. Motherfucker, where you been? Who is that? That's what guys don't really like and respect.
And he saw.
Exactly.
And talk to me sweet with a nice tone.
She gonna talk to me sweet.
Period.
We walk in unison and we don't
got.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm breaking it down.
Break it down.
I'm breaking it down.
You gotta move a little faster because right now I'm not understanding.
That's because your mind ain't keeping up.
No, I got a very intelligent mind. It's just the way that you're articulating this conversation. It's not translating very well.
I'm dumbing it down low as I can.
Masculinity at its finest. When a man speaketh, it's so easy to listen. But you want a steady challenge and over talk and yell. As if you the man. I'm sorry.
Now listen to her. She don't know this man from Adam. But the way she's talking to him, her attitude, she all puffed up and excited and emotional. For what? They're having a conversation? And apparently she must be wrong for her to be feeling that way. But then imagine this. Imagine she was in a relationship with a man. She would be the type of woman who call a man out his name in public, cuss him out, try to demean him, say whatever she may try to make a man feel low. These are the ones you watch out for.
Stop being so hard-headed at times when your man is trying to tell you things. Like, at times we think that a man is controlling us when he's trying to tell us something because he can see something better than we can. For instance, your man will tell you, hey, stop arguing with them people, stop communicating with them people, stop talking to them, because he looks at you on a higher level. The problem is that they're nothing compared to you. So when he's trying to tell you things like, oh, stop doing this and stop doing that, it's not because he's controlling you. It's because he looks at you like, man, you up here and they're down here. Like, they don't even compare to you. So as women, we have to take a step back and say, maybe my man is right. Like, maybe he does see something that I can't see, because I'll be completely honest, men have a much better perspective of things than women do. Men know when something is bullshit immediately, and we as women, we can't catch that. So take a step back, listen to your man.
You cannot continue to emasculate a man and then expect princess treatment from him. You cannot talk to him any kind of way, disrespect him, call him out his name, swing on him, tear him down constantly and never build him up, and then expect for that man to treat you like a princess. Baby, you are acting like a spoiled ass brat. You need to sit down and take a moment and realize that this man that you're doing all this to is still being loving, caring, loyal, respectful, and doing all the things you need him to do while you're acting like this. But let me tell you what's about to happen. He's getting ready to tap out on your ass mentally first. When he tap out on you mentally, he gonna stop having them long conversations that he been having with you. He just gonna start saying, okay, to any and everything, and he just gonna let shit go. And when he gets completely out the door mentally, physically, he gonna leave too.
All you men out there who are in a situation where you know this woman won't let you finish talking without hisses, that means you're nothing to them. Trust me. At her job, when Mr. Feinstein is talking, they be quiet. They listen to what he has to say, and on top of that, they do it. You, not so much. Why do you think that is? She can't be quiet when you're talking because she doesn't respect you. And if somebody doesn't respect you, if you try to build with them, you're gonna lose miserably.
Responding with masculine energy is a top 5 comical experience, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's just so funny, and it catches me off guard every time. I'm walking out the gym right now, and the girl at the front desk looks at me and she says, have a good weekend. My initial response is, thanks bro, you too. And this just goes to show the way you carry yourself prompts whatever response you get from people, because in my mind, she was a bro at that point. So I was like, okay bro, have a good weekend, you too.
Short little story time. I remember my cousin got a house or a place with 3 other guys. They was roommates, and we was excited about it because we was in our early 20s. I think some of us wasn't even 21 yet, and we was all sitting around and we was playing video games on an old school projector TV. Now, if y'all don't know that, it got the little different color bulbs at the bottom of it, and it flashes the colors on the screen to create a picture. So we doing that, and we could tell one of the roommates was having issues with his girlfriend because she was saying little things. You know, he was grabbing her and trying to pull her to a different room. And then at one point, he said, you know what, yeah, it's time for you to go. It's time for you to go. And when I say you cut tension with a knife, he's pulling her on the way out the door. And she say, and that's why your dick little. And everybody just curled up in the ball. And she started cussing them out. And it was like her masculinity was so strong and hard. And then she even knuckled up and was like, what's up, do something. And I said, I would never want to go through that with nobody. Man, I felt so bad for him. We all felt bad for him. I never want to have a woman like that who was willing to embarrass me in front of anybody, just embarrass me at all. And that story is over 20 years old, and it still stick with me. I'm pretty sure if my cousin see this video, he gonna remember that moment, and he gonna call me and laugh like I remember that. That's one of the days I can never forget.
When you're talking to a man, because a lot of women do that, and then when they get snatched up, they're crying. And I'm not saying that it's okay to hit a woman or anything, but stop acting like a man, right?
But a lot of women want the authority of a man, want the responsibility of a child, and want the perks of being a woman.
Yeah.
How asinine is that?
Right.
Because if you come at a man like a man, what do you want him to do?
Right.
Because he would not even allow another man to come at him like that. And 9 times out of 10, men don't come at other men like that because it would get violent.
Right.
But women, when you step into your masculine energy, what do you expect that man to do? Get into his feminine energy?
Yeah.
You want him, when have you ever had an argument or a spat or a situation with a man and he's like, okay, after you became aggressive with him? It almost never works like that. Your power is in your divine femininity.
A lot of men, when they don't have that in their life and they're dating a woman, it adds stress, it adds problems. It gets to a point to where that man doesn't even want to come into the house because he's already thinking of what I'm about to get hit with today.
100%.
Right? You already out there fighting the world, and when you don't have a woman who has nurturing characteristics, you're probably finna come home and have to fight her too.
Yep.
And I don't mean that physically, I mean that verbally and mentally and emotionally.
Can't find a man because they acting like him. You are alpha. Now the alphas all want these subservient husbands. You can't have one. No.
There's some good men out there. But what it is now, it's the women. It ain't the men no more. The women going bad. The women's going bad. It ain't the men's now. It's the women done gone bad.
You gonna flip the script on us?
Yeah, it's the women done gone bad.
You a woman yourself.
I'm a woman myself, but I don't do half the things I see these women do now.
They don't care no more.
Well, that's when the men don't respect them. That's why. Let me tell you something, Amber. You got to give a man respect to get respect. You know what I'm saying? You got to give your husband respect to get respect. Because as long as you respect him, ain't too much he gonna do wrong.